billing system issue that hasn't made this
The legislative-
something that could even really be considered,
Yeah.
which is tied up in the legislature. So, so there's significant issues that would have to be worked out in order for that to be considered at some point. But there's no proposal before the board. There's no proposal that's been made. So, so while the Fire Needs Committee can ask that be addressed at some point, there's no proposal to consider at the present time.
Yeah, and I agree. I think it should be. I think it should be studied at some point. I don't think it's been studied yet, like you said.
Well, not for a long time, anyway.
Right, and things change over a period of time. You know, but it has to be fully vetted, and you really have to consider the full cost of providing that service in town.
So, I think someone moved this one and seconded it.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I guess the only question is, you know, should we consider whether some of the bullet points are a little further down the road than what I think all of us are envisioning, and maybe there would need to be, should we consider whether we want to offer a friendly amendment on this one?
Yeah, I think certainly the last 4 bullet points are concept plans, design construction schedules, construction total project cost estimates. I don't see those as...
Well, I guess they have to do the concept plans to get a construction, to get prices on them.
That's the thing.
Yeah, well, why are prices even necessary at
If
this
we're that
point?
far out in terms of being able to do anything, the pricing information is probably not.
It's going to be
It'll be
stale by the
outdated.
time you have a...
It's going to be double, yeah, by the time we
Right.
buy them.
Right. But
Well,
the top bullets, I
Yes.
definitely agree with.
Well, well, should we vote? Should we vote it tonight, or should we defer it until Monday night?
I would say Monday night, Katie, just to, so we can read this again.
I forget which of you made the motion.
Dennis made it, I
You made-
seconded.
Yeah.
Do we want to entertain a friendly amendment to? I'm trying to think procedurally how we would. I guess you could withdraw the motion.
Yeah, I'll make,
It's been seconded, but
so I make a motion to withdraw the motion?
you can just withdraw it.
You just withdraw.
I'll just withdraw the motion.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe we should take a few more days to consider the scope of this recommendation, and whether there might even be some wording changes that we want to recommend to the warrant committee, and see whether they would accept it. We voted Article 15. Article 16, the Special Purpose Fund. I think we want to have Amy Dexter available for that, and she'll be available Monday night. I would suggest we defer that one, because she was getting some additional information, just by way of background, to have available in case there are questions on Article 16, and that's obviously going to be probably not coming up the first night, assuming we'll be there more than one night. We skipped over Article 1, that's the eminent domain article. We're all pretty comfortable with that one. Do we want to take a vote on it? We voted to submit it, and we've had a lot of discussion about this.
Make a motion to support Article 1,
Second.
eminent domain.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. We miss any?
I don't think so.
Any others we could,
Aye.
good night, Bill. Any others we could take up, sorry? Any others we can take up Monday night?
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. On to number 11, which is the MPEG access contract comment period. When we voted this at our prior meeting, we inadvertently left out of the motion closing the comment period.
Okay, move to close the comment period for the extension of the agreement between the town of Milton and MPEG Access, Inc. on Friday, November 7, 2014.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'll
Opposed?
abstain.
Abstain? Okay. 201. Number 12 is to set a closing date for the 2015 annual town meeting warrant.
Move to approve dated January 5th, 2015, as the closing date for the acceptance of articles for consideration by the 2015 May annual town meeting.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The town administrator's report.
No.
Okay, I have no report under the chair's report. Does anyone have anything to report tonight?
I don't think
Nothing
so.
to report.
Citizen speak response? Future agenda items? Then if none for the moment, we will move to enter executive session to release the executive session meeting minutes and to consider the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property, 0 Central Avenue, believing that having these discussions in open session would have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the body, and to return to open session to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Hurley?
Yes.
And myself, yes. Okay, we are now in executive session.